Hi guys, it's Thomas from Homea Games and today we'll talk a little bit about Valroc, but I put this box away because today we will talk about the cooperative expansion, the Legend of Aquiny. It is the campaign mode of Valroc. In the Legend of Aquiny, you are students from the famous University of Valroc and you notice that Aquiny creatures become increasingly rare, and the few Aquiny remaining in the land of Valroc are very weak. So you will try to find out what's happening, and what you will discover is really dark. You will see some bad plans from a dark wizard, and of course you will explore Valroc and try to resolve this mystery. So this campaign mode, as I said, is an adventure to live in 10 narrative scenarios. It's still a worker placement game, of course, but in cooperation. It may seem weird, but the communication is limited. Indeed, during the game you can't speak. Remember, in the competitive version there is a thing phase every 3 rounds. Well, here, every 3 rounds you will be able to talk, to make the point, to argue each other, to see what to do next. First, let's see what is changing in this cooperative mode in terms of mechanism compared to the competitive mode. First of all, there is no longer a draft phase. As you can see here, there are creatures that are available in a river. So each time you go to the arena to defeat a creature, you will choose one creature to defeat. She will be discarded. We move the river like a normal river and you put a new card, and that's it. So to tease a little bit, for example, in the scenario 1 you will try to find an Aquiny, and so there will be a special setup for each scenario, and here in the first scenario there will be an Aquiny in the 4 last cards of the deck, so you will have to defeat the previous creature, and the purpose will be to tame Aquiny, and then later you will have to find out what's happening with him. In each scenario you will have different objectives. A first objective will be in terms of prestige points, to have the group in total having 100 prestige points, for example, and you will have some thematical objectives, like I said here in the scenario 1 you will have to find an Aquiny and to tame it. According to the scenario, in the scenario booklet you may have some specific quests to accomplish in order to read the next paragraph of the scenario and then to unlock new objectives. The hunting board is also changing. Here we will look in total if it is the fire creature we have defeated the most, or the earth, or the air, or in water. If counting all the creatures from all the players, it's air creatures that we defeat the most, then we'll get 5 points. If it is earth, 8, and if it is fire, 12. But some scenarios, instead of asking to have in total 100 points, for example, will ask each player to have a minimum of 60 points or 50 points. And if this is the case, here the hunting board will be more like the classic version, and you will look which player has defeated the most fire creature. That player only get 9 points. Then we do the same for the other element, like the classic version, like the competitive version. You will also have new spell cards, new dark magic cards, and here, for example, in dark magic we will always have a bonus, but using the dark magic will also give you a malus. Here, for example, Ritual of Rage, you earn a +2 bonus in each element to defeat a creature, but doing that make you lose 1 skill point for definitive. So be careful, always be careful with dark magic. You have also here various offerings in the competitive mode, as I said before, but now it's replaced because, of course, making bets, beats against each other in a cooperative mode is weird. So here at the beginning you have 5 vills for each statue. During the game you can still go here to make an offering to a god. You have the opportunity to get a divine favor by putting some vills here. The monk will always join you, but each free turn we will look which statue has at least 10 veils, and having 10 veils at one statue give a divine favor for one player. You will have to choose. So if there will be 10 veils on fire, one player will be able to earn one fire skill. And remember, every 3 rounds only we can speak, so that time we choose who will earn the fire skill, the earth skill if there are also 10 veils on the earth, and so on. You also have new cards here, and yes, I didn't say it before, but as you can see here, of course it's really prototyped material. It's not the final one. Of course you will have true cards, if I can say like that, and more beautiful. So there are new event cards here. Every 3 rounds you will draw one and you apply the effect. And so here the weather is quite foggy and you have to replace the 2 last creature cards in the top of the deck. So during 3 rounds you will have less creature you will be able to defeat by going to the arena. So some events are negative, like here, but others are positive. There is also new lesson cards, of course, like here, magical perception. Instead of applying the event card, you can choose to apply the next one, but of course you don't know if it's better or not. You have study of creatures who allows you to reveal, so I will place like before, to reveal the top card here, and yourself, if you have the creature study, you can defeat the first top card here in addition to the others. So there are new lessons like that. And finally, the material will be evolutive. We are proud to propose you an experience that will evolve according to your advance in the scenario booklet, and so it will bring you mechanism to tease a little bit. In one envelope there will be legendary creatures that will have their own mechanism to defeat them, and you will have also power. Each character will unlock a specific power. I won't tell more about it, but yes, you will have after each scenario one envelope to open with new material and new mechanism. And so here the scenario 1 is quite easy because it's like a tutorial. It's to show how the cooperative experience will look like, but as you will advance in the booklet scenario, the scenario will become even harder, of course, to accomplish all the objectives. I would have loved to show you the expansion box. Unfortunately, we don't have it yet, but it will be even better for you to see the first time physically. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it gave you a good point of view of the cooperative expansion, the cooperative campaign. The link of the Kickstarter campaign is in the description. Don't hesitate to comment the video, to ask your questions. We will answer every single question, to share also the video. And we see you next for another video. Ciao!